Greetings, greetings, my YouTube family. Greetings, everybody. So today I'm gonna talk about overcoming fear, right? Overcoming your fear, right? And our Bible reading will be coming from Isaiah chapter 41, right? And 13. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10 says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I'll strengthen thee, I will help thee, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." And verse 13 says, "For I am thy Lord, thy God, will uphold thee right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." Right? So Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10 and 13. "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, I will help thee. I'll uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." So fear. What is fear? So fear is one of the main reasons why most people procrastinate and do not take the right action or find it very hard to take the very first step. Fear is an intense emotion that causes one to be anxious and doubtful about taking the first steps. Since fear breaks out in an anxiety, this is where you need the antidote, which is faith and action. Right? So fear. Well, alright, so overcoming fear. So fear is one of the main reasons why people procrastinate and do not take the right action to or find it very hard to take the first step. Fear is an intense emotion that causes one to be anxious and doubtful about taking the first step. Right? So fear is an emotion that causes you to be anxious and doubtful. Right? And the Lord does not want us to be fearful. Only person who must fear is God Himself. Right? We must not fear. We must learn to overcome fear. And by the end of this video, I hope someone could overcome their fear by what I'm going to say. Right? Since fears bring doubt and anxiety, this is where you need the antidote of for fear, which is faith and action. Right? Faith and action is the antidote for fear. Here's how it works. The faith in the antidote will draw you to believe in yourself, right? It will allow you to believe in taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Believing in yourself is important, and faith helps you with that. Right? Faith helps you with that. The action in this antidote is you, after believing in yourself, actually doing the thing. So what is the only way for you to overcome fear? You see, right? You have to actually do the thing that you actually fear. Right? You have to do the thing that you actually fear, and you must have faith while you're doing this action. So you're gonna overcome fear. Right? Fear Let me give you something about fear, right? So fear is something that can cause you to stay trapped, cause you to stay stuck, cause you to stay paralyzed. And God does not give us a spirit of fear, right? So we must learn to overcome fear. Have faith and believe in ourselves and take the necessary action to overcome fear. For the thing you fear, you must learn to overcome it. Only thing you must fear in this life is God, right? Only thing, right?
Angala.
I did it. And so yeah, come from. Right. So let me give you an example. Let's say you fear swimming, right? In order for you to fear swimming, you would have to have in your mind that you fear of drowning, right? So in order for you to fear swimming, you would have to have in your mind that you fear drowning. Only way to overcome the fear of swimming, right, is to actually believe in yourself that if you swim, eh? Yeah. Mhm. So you gotta, all right. So what am I saying? So if you fear swimming, right, only way to you for you to fear swimming is less you believe in your mind that you will drown if you swim. So for you to overcome the fear of swimming, you would have to replace that negative thought or that fear of drowning with the fear of I will not drown, with the thought if I will not drown, I cannot drown. And you have to believe in yourself that you will not drown. And then you would have to take the action by getting into the water and practicing little by little. Then you eventually will overcome the fear of swimming. That's how you're going to overcome it. Right? One of the things that we cook. Right? So that, so in Germany, one of the things the food there.
The food you did until the carpet, it's like, oh, it had very cold.
Right, so you need to take action. You need to have faith to overcome fear. Let me see. I tell you something, If you don't fight the fear and escape it, then you become paralyzed by it. If you don't fight your fear and escape it, you will become paralyzed by it. You must take action. You must have faith and overcome fear. You must try to overcome fear. Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and take the action. No matter what people are gonna think, no matter what people are gonna say. Right? You need to take the first action. You need to overcome fear. Because if you don't, it will paralyze you. Fear will paralyze you from becoming who you are meant to become. It will stop you from growing. Right? Fear will paralyze you. So you must learn to overcome fear. Right? Let me give you something. Because I'm not just speaking out of words. I'm speaking out of experience, right? I used to fear being on social media. I used to fear certain things, being social with people. But now I'm taking the action daily, showing up on social media, believing in myself that whatever I'm going to say can influence someone, right? So me taking the action daily, that is the action, having faith in myself and in God that daily what me showing up here can influence someone, and it's helping me to overcome the fear of being on social media, right? So you must overcome fear. Fear will keep you paralyzed. It will keep you stuck. If you fear, then you won't have growth. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Overcome fear. Do not be fearful. The only person you should fear is God. As he said in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, fear thou not, for I am with thee. God is with you, so there's nothing in this world you should fear. There's nothing in this world you should fear for the Lord is with you. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10 said, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, and I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Right? So do not fear, the Lord is there. Do not fear, the Lord is here with you. So once you have the Lord, then you fear nothing. If you have fear, overcome it. Take the action, believe in yourself that you can, and you will overcome fear. If you don't overcome your fear, you will stay stuck. I have recognized that, and I am doing my best each and every day to overcome my fears. Working towards them, taking the action necessary, believing in myself, having faith in myself to overcome fear. Because if you don't overcome it, it's going to keep you paralyzed. It's going to keep you stuck. You probably want to take the first step and you can't even because of fear. So yeah, in order for you to take the first step, just overcome fear. Take the action necessary to overcome fear. Fear will keep you paralyzed, right? It keep many people paralyzed. Many people are not doing what they want because the fear starting, the fear what others might say about them, and if you all these things. My word to you, overcome fear. Take the action necessary. Believe in yourself. I got Frankie, boy.
Kiss me, I shoot, and you can't wash up back his in the kitchen. Eh?
Relax, man. Go on, go bed. Go on, go bed. Alright? So, as I said before, anybody listening, overcome your fear. Best believe. I'm not make up no story telling you out of experience. I'm talking. Try your best and overcome your fear if possible. I got Frankie money. Buy something for me. So, I think that's all I have to say to you today, guys. Just overcome fear. So, faith plus action kills fear. Faith is the antidote. Faith and action is the antidote for fear. So, hope you guys have a great day. Hope this message suits you well, and do your best and try to overcome fear. As if you don't overcome fear, let me read it again. You better do your best to fight your fear and escape it, or you don't and become paralyzed by it. Take note, you have here, let him hear. I pray you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great day, guys, and thank you for being here. Peace.